It's really a massive honor for her, and frankly, we're all very, very excited.
For Stanley Early, Thursday's renaming of Fort Lee to Fort Gregg-Adams is a moment of pride.
It's wonderful.
As the Adams in the new name is his mother, Lieutenant Colonel Charity Adams Early. She was the highest-ranking black woman in World War II and led a postal battalion known as the 6888, which was sent to England to deal with an enormous backlog of mail.
They wound up resolving that issue in much less time than anyone anticipated.
And Early says wider recognition of what she and the battalion did has really picked up in the last few years, including the renaming and a Congressional Gold Medal for the unit.
My mother died in 2002, and I just wish that she had gotten to see some of these recognitions.
Early says the most moving part of all this has been getting to meet people whose families were helped by the battalion's work and the next generation learning about their story.
I personally have gotten contacted over the last few years from people in junior high school and who are doing projects.
But while Adams is being recognized for her work in the Army, Early says she accomplished so much more afterwards, including being a mother.
I was very lucky in terms of my parents. They were wonderful.
Early says she was also involved in the desegregation of schools in Dayton, Ohio, and served on boards for multiple groups, including the National Red Cross.
Her focus was really on what is the task at hand. I knew about this from a young age. It's probably as a young adult, I realized the significance of it. She was always thoroughly prepared, and she really believed that preparation, and particularly reading, was just something that gave you an enormous amount of power, and I really think it does.
And as soldiers will now pass through the gates of Fort Gregg-Adams, Early hopes that they can look to his mother's life as a source of inspiration of what can be done.
She never felt like she was like a superhero or there was something magic about it. But she always felt that given the same level of opportunity, that she could be successful at whatever she tried, as successful as anybody else could.